on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one in store between the Memphis Hounds and the Los Angeles Chargers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Memphis Hounds and our home team. Hi, everybody. Brandon Godden alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They returned home after playing in London last week, but it was a good trip as they came home a winner.
And that's a long flight when you lose, but not half as bad when you come home with a victory and full of bangers and mash.
Meanwhile, for our visiting Memphis ball club, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
All right, let's get you to the action here as we pick things up early in the first quarter. Off the play fake, Winston. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. With that run, Charles, he passed Hall of Famer Curtis Martin for 5th all-time, over 14,100 yards rushing. I'm not sure what more he can accomplish.
Well, in his mind, he thinks he can continue on and get up to number 1 on the all-time rushing list. But you're exactly right. What a career and what accomplishments. And to pass Curtis Martin, who is known by his Hall of Fame coach with the Jets and the Patriots as Wonder Boy, but that's a big-time deal. So if you're passing a guy that they call Wonder Boy.
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big third down play coming up for this defense. On third down, Keenan. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Again, Gordon on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys... Ball in the red zone here. Defense in a pretty tough situation. 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Winston. Pressure again, and down he goes again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Third and long for Winston. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Jameis to throw it. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 35 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. On third down, Keenan, he's got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to get this inside the... Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, his fourth. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Now Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to...
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10, ball at the 19. Looking to throw. Keenan. Complete. It's Henry. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they take a 17-14. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Back to throw. Keenan. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work to... So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Break. 57 to Mike. Squeeze, double. Clear.
Throwing on 1st down. Keenan. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, a beast in the... A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Winston on 3rd and 2, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Buying time to his left. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He is tough to bring down, Jameis Winston. Yeah, Charles, I remember calling a baseball game of his. He played baseball at Florida State, too, and you saw his legs, tree trunks sprayed in to those baseball pants. I said, how could anybody bring this guy down?
And that's part of the beauty of his game because he has that toughness, that thick body. He may not beat you sprinting, but he's real sharp with his mind, and he knows how to get away from people.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. An extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
filet
steak.
at
Come
maximum.
On. You can't give a guy a skirt steak.
That's
He
true.
scores 3 times. There you go.